EWF sports fans, this is a New Year's revolution. I have two commentators joining me today. I have Jordan Main. Jordan, say hello.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today?
And I have Blake Bradley, my older brother. I don't really like him, but I mean, I guess he can join us.
And there's Owen Devine coming out with his personal security. Now, Blake, didn't Owen beat you to take over the company about a year ago or so?
I hearsay, well, that, but yes, he has beaten me in a match to take over my company.
I mean, I heard there was multiple.
I mean, listen. Here's the fact. Owen Devine took over the Elite Wrestling Federation. However, he did so, and the fact is, Owen Devine has entered into his 6th title reign as the Elite Wrestling Federation champion, backed by his personal security and the Alliance. Owen Devine has so far been near unbeatable. But let's take a moment, gentlemen, and hear what he has to say.
Now, a few weeks ago I made an announcement, a tournament for the Tag Team Championships to culminate at Dyson Domination in a one-on-one ladder match. The winner will be allowed to pick a partner to defend the titles with him. The tournament starts today. It is going to be first round matches: Lone Wolf versus Dirty Sanchez, my personal security versus Eric Richards, Death versus Solomon, and myself versus Buddy. Now, I'm not too concerned about the way this tournament turns out. One way or another, the odds are in my favor that a member of the Alliance or my personal security will walk away as the Tag Team Champions at Dyson Domination. Now, due to my pure genius, we have some new talent coming into the Elite Wrestling Federation. Over the course of the next few weeks and into the next year, you will see some of that talent. The first talent you will see is the Lone Wolf in his debut match against Dirty Sanchez. Now, still up for debate is the cause of the main event at Dyson Domination. A lot of people want a shot at this, but so far nobody has proven themselves to have earned a shot at this. So as of right now, the locker room is on notice. You have the next few months to present a very valid case as to why you should be facing me in the main event of the biggest show of the year. Dyson Domination 8 presents Paying Tribute. Now, if the tech guy can do his job, which I severely doubt that he can, play my damn music.
There you have it, gentlemen. Owen Devine clarifying the matches for the tournament.
Tag Team Tournament, Dyson Domination.
Lone Wolf in his debut match tonight against Dirty Sanchez, which I'm getting word that match is next. And, the Tag Team Tournament looks like it could really evolve into something very interesting.
I don't think there's no nothing. We got hot dog and no one Devine dead. We got lots of stuff.
Hot dogging like no one.
Yep.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as I said previously and moments ago, the following contest is a first round match for the Elite Wrestling Federation Tag Team Tournament. Making his way to the ring from the Charity Nation, Lone Wolf. And now, Matt, my question here is, what do you think of the Lone Wolf in his debut match? I mean, we've heard a little bit about him, but we have not seen him in action yet. What do you think about the Lone Wolf?
Personally, I really think the Lone Wolf's going to bring some animosity, spunk, and fight to this company. I heard that he had a pretty decent career before he came to our company. He was,
In Japan, correct? With Tomoe and with the assassin, actually, and Guardian.
yeah, that's exactly.
Guys off anything. But I heard he's also a new guy too.
Yeah, he is new to this company, but I'm going to tell you what, new people
Almost fully getting into the ring, and it's quite cool. And second gentlemen, we have another introduction for yours truly to give here.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring from Tijuana, Mexico, Dirty Sanchez.
Oh, this Mexican's a whole bunch of fun. Let me tell you what, dude. He's been with us for years. He's grown. I mean, when he first started this company, he was half that size, and he's become a one big boy. Let me tell you what. But at the same time, he is definitely a serious competitor, except for the non-seriousness of his.
Well, I mean, the thing to remember here is Blake and Matt. You both had matches against Dirty Sanchez at the beginning of his career. I mean, from that perspective, with the DDT there, but from that perspective, I want to know what your opinion is of his improvement in the Elite Wrestling Federation.
Well, frankly, over the last 2 years, he's definitely improved a lot. He's actually come close to winning matches and won a couple of matches, which was unheard of when he first started out. Him and his tag team at that time, if I do recall, Jose Cuervo, they were just a joke.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they were. I mean, I seem to remember you putting them against the likes of Hunter Klein and Solomon, and Horace.
Those masks.
Solomon, Victor Fallon, and Sean Fallon, rather. Quite frankly, you tortured those two young men.
Oh, with the clothesline there. So, yeah.
You definitely torture them. As your little brother personally watching, it brought a tear to my heart. It was a tear of happiness, but it was still crying.
Although I did like watching videos and people suffering. But although Dirty Sanchez said,
we both know your little
Wolf there with the kick out. Sorry, Matt.
We both know your little finesse there for watching the underclass squirm like worms in a cup. But I mean,
yeah, sorry to cut you off there, brother. But yeah, other ways, I do watching people getting tortured.
I mean, listen, the career that you two have had, quite frankly, is impressive. I mean, the fact that you both have multiple time North American champion, Blake having a reign as the Elite Wrestling Federation champion. Both of your careers far exceeded mine. I mean, personally, I think my debut was a little bit more electrifying.
He's got Nelson here, but he's got a good submission going on there.
And there it is. Match is over.
That was not one long match, ladies and gentlemen. That was cut and dry. I guess the Lone Wolf is making a statement about this company as well.
When the Lone Wolf, we don't really know much about him. All we know is that he is, as he says to be, the Lone Wolf in the Elite Wrestling Federation. So I guess it's going to be interesting to see where the allegiances will lie. But we'll have to wait for time to reveal that. And you see the referee there assisting Dirty Sanchez out. I think he may have injured his shoulder or his arm there.
Yeah, but I mean, he's a Mexican. He'll go home.
I can't believe he fucking lost that North American Championship. Sit your fucking ass down. How fucking hard is it to beat Guardian? You've been in this company for 3 years and you lose to a guy who has been in this company for less than a year? The point of the alliance is to dominate the Elite Wrestling Federation, and we can't do that if you keep losing. So as of right now, I'm putting your ass on notice. You lose again, and you're done. This is your only warning. The next time, these two will be coming after you. Do you understand me?
Yes.
And I am sick and tired of the incompetence in this company. Not just from you, but from this entire fucking tournament so far. You know what? As of right now, Lone Wolf didn't win his match. Dirty Sanchez won it. Dirty Sanchez is advancing in the tag team tournament. It's a sentence I never thought I'd say, but it's happening. At Dyson Domination, you have a match for the North American Championship. If you don't walk out of Dyson Domination with that championship, you are done. Am I clear?
Yes.
Now get the fuck out of here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what about that news there, guys, that Owen Devine reversed the decision of the previous match? Now it was Dirty Sanchez declared the winner, even though we saw in a decisive fashion Lone Wolf made him submit.
Honestly, are you really surprised that Owen Devine would go back on his word and change things up? I'm not.
Alright, well, irregardless, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. It is also a first-round qualifier in the Elite Wrestling Federation Tag Team Tournament. Making his way to the ring, Owen Devine's personal security.
Although I have to say, he is a sneaky little bastard, and sometimes I believe.
Honestly, what impresses me about the security guard is this moonsault he keeps pulling out. He does it consistently. It's beautiful every time. I mean, I don't know how to describe it any other way.
The moonsault and the spear, Matt. But here we go. Here's the music of Eric Richards. What about that other moments ago told you lose again and you're in trouble? You know, I mean, and here he is now going against another member. Well, he's not a member of the Alliance, but
might as well be.
Might as well be. You know, he throws Owen Devine around with what happy point.
Yes, he does. To be honest with you, and I have no idea why, but Owen Devine has to
His paycheck's good. That's right.
That's it. Why do you think we do this?
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent making his way to the ring from Nashville, Tennessee. He representing the Alliance, Richards.
Let's see if he can go and fuck this one up now.
Now listen, Eric Richards got one chance notice from Owen Devine, and the thing is, if he can't pull out victory here, he's going to have to start raising questions as to whether or not he can, do what Owen Devine would seek to do, blind, dominate, as he said, the Western Federation. And if you have a superstar in your faction, in your group, who is consistently losing, he lost the North American title last month, December, if you remember, and then Owen Devine planted him with a super kick. Apparently, in that month time frame, Owen Devine avoided him completely until that confrontation in the office just moments ago.
I might be a better thing for him because I gave Owen Devine a little bit of time to cool down. But let me tell you what, this match definitely has a lot of tension running between it because Eric knows if he fucks up here, if he messes up, if he makes one slip, one wrong move, if he just botches a move, it's over for him.
You know, Blake, now my question to you is, how do you think the interaction is going to be between the security and Eric Richards when they both know what is riding on the line for Eric Richards?
I honestly don't know what to say about it, but if the security guard can pull it off and try to beat him, I'm not sure what Eric can do.
Honestly, I feel like if Eric doesn't win this match, it's going to look real bad on his resume, and that's how you get pink slipped in this company.
Although, I say yes.
Here's the thing too, guys. Eric Richards has the very impressive suplex there by the security, picking up the superstar almost twice his size. 1, 2, and barely getting the shoulder up there is Eric Richards, probably in the back of his mind, oh my god, about to lose, I'm going to get fired.
Although I do have to point out to you two here that although in following the career of being a wrestler, a superstar, I believe Eric Richards has become a plumber.
Oh, I heard he went to a vocational school for that.
With the clothesline, that actually looked more like it may have just been a punch to the chest. 1, not even a 2 count there by the security. How do you think that has to make Richards feel after that near fall only moments ago? And now you have the security kicking out barely before the referee's hand came through. So it was a 1 count. And here we are, Matt, setting up for that moonsault you so desperately love.
I love that moonsault, ladies and gentlemen. I really do. It's beautiful. It's perfect. No, you rarely see something along those lines here.
There we go. Moonsault. That could just about wrap it up. 1, 2, and Richards again with a near fall.
Richards is probably dazed and confused right now, but the only thing going through the back of his head is, I can't lose.
Very good movie there, Matt.
Well, I think honestly, if he loses, what could Owen Devine do to his?
As we said earlier, I think there's pink slips. There's going to be repercussions. He's going to lose all things that Owen Devine could possibly do for him at Dyson Domination. He's going to lose his spot and everything to do with the Alliance. I predict
Another DDT by the security there.
I mean, I know
Sorry,
he's not.
Matt. Sorry, Blake. There, I kind of beat you to the punch.
I know that he's not, the lone wolf in this company, but he's going to become one if he keeps messing up because the Alliance doesn't want anything to do with him. And after all the things
but it looks like he's trying to
that camel clutch, more like a Steiner recliner. Oh, Eric Richards. Never mind. The hold in there too
it's locked.
Yeah, it's locked in there. Oh, it looks like he came out of it too, though.
Well, I mean, you have to. You're laying on the ropes. Whether or not your opponent touches them or you do, it's a rope break. So Matt, the security having to break it, but right back in that Steiner recliner modified camel clutch.
Not to cut you off there, Jordan, but it looks like, he's reversing it. Eric Richards is trying to.
He has the will here, ladies and gentlemen. He really does. He knows what's on the line.
And the backpack stunner.
Yeah, the backpack stunner there may have just ended this match.
And 1,
2. Oh my God! He managed to kick out of it. Eric Richards here now has to be grasping at straws. Don't be surprised if he pulls out one of Owen Devine's moves.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I guess the big question I need to ask you too is, who do you think's behind that mask, pulling these moves out?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I do think that it is worth noting. I mean, it may be nothing. Many people.
Not to cut you off there, Jordan. With the amazing spear.
And
the
hook of the leg, 2 and 3. That's
this
it.
Is not good
Not
news.
only does the security beat Eric Richards after the emphatic statement from Owen Devine moments ago, but now he's advancing in the tag team tournament.
I wonder how Devine is sent there in the background or in the back of the company.
I have a feeling we're going to find out pretty soon what Owen Devine thinks about this.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Another match here, another qualifying, and here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, Buddy. We haven't really gotten much in the way of Buddy about where he's from. That's why I was unable to say where he's from. But in this another first round qualifying match, Buddy meeting up with Owen Devine. Guys, what do you think his chances are?
Honestly, slim to none is right. But although I wonder within the company he's going to end up ever shaving that beard of his.
Let me tell you what, I'm going to pull our buddy here aside one of these days when I do my money talks, and I'm going to have to pull him, and I'm going to find him, and I'm going to find out these questions, because I want to know where he's from. Who is Buddy?
And his opponent making his way to the ring accompanied by Eric Richards. Representing the Alliance, he is the Elite Wrestling Federation Champion, Owen Devine.
I really don't think Eric Richards needs to be that close to Owen Devine after that last match, but we'll see how this plays out.
Not only that, it's where Richards is his company behind. Where is the security?
And that's the question, guys. The security very rarely leaves Owen Devine's side, and when he does, it's never a good thing.
What I'm thinking with the security in this situation, let me tell you what, I really think that the security is handling some private Owen Devine work that we don't need to know about. He's probably going out and finding new talent for the Alliance. He's probably going out, he's probably seeking down the other talent in this company and personally beating them while we're distracted by the Rugo match.
Guys, I mean, the other thing we got to discuss here, Owen Devine is his 6th reign as Elite Wrestling Federation Champion. Reign culminating in 301 days, and Matt, I know you really got tired of that. You were with Owen at the time, and it really was a constant reminder of that. 301 days, the longest reign in company history, and here he is on another reign. Do you think he could surpass 301, or do you think that someone's going to step up before Dyson Domination and take that position?
Who knows? Let me tell you what, because there's so much going on in this company, you don't know what to expect. all we know, Buddy's the next champion, and that's just, jumping at it. Buddy has an immense amount of skill, and we
Hard
don't
right
know.
hand to the side of the face. He followed by
a
a drop kick.
It looks like, although it is a meaningless match right now, Owen Devine is taking control of this match.
There we go, that anaconda vice squeezing on the head. It's an arm trap. So what it is Owen is pulling Buddy's arm against the back of his skull while his arm is pushing against the face. Not a very good vantage point there, but that is what's happening there with that anaconda vice.
Well, not to cut you guys off or anything, but although looking at anaconda vice, it looks as though Owen is trying to cheat by holding onto the rope as well.
Yeah, I mean, Owen's foot there, well, you're right, Blake, his feet were pushing on that rope, that added leverage there, but here we go, Buddy has that, I believe it's probably a shoulder claw.
Now, gentlemen, the real question is, did you really expect Owen Devine to play tough?
No, I really asked.
Oh, and there Owen Devine hitting Buddy in the face. Arm lariat into a hammerlock, and here we go, we've seen this before, Matt. Here we go, bang, and final flash there from the reigning Elite Wrestling Federation champion.
Let me tell you, that move is devastating. That move hurts. It recalibrates your whole thought process in your whole head. It's not easy to get up from that.
You're relishing the boos there from the crowd. And, I mean, he chose the name well. The final flash, in the few times that we've actually seen him execute that move in a match, it's been over. Along with that super kick.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Boots to faces.
Bring the audience to suck it there.
Yep.
As we segue. Here for a leg lock expertly applied there by Owen Devine.
Buddy is just not with this. He's just he's struggling, he's squirming, he's like a worm in the bottom of a bottle of tequila dying.
And the move is reversed, as Owen Devine is now out of his own move.
With the pressure reversed there onto Owen's knees. We know Owen has a problem with his knees. But Blake, so we cut you off earlier. What were you saying?
It looks like Eric Richards is also entwined with being a sneaky bastard.
Yeah, there it is. I mean, that,
With the left.
oh! Shot! Not something you'd expect from Buddy there. But I guess, when you're facing Owen Devine, you gotta take every shot you can take. And I think that might be it there, guys.
It might be.
1, 2, oh my god, right for the hand hit for 3. Owen kicking out there.
It looks like Owen Devine is now going to be using the weapon against him.
Well, that's not surprising.
Oh, with that shot to the head, and another for good measure.
Our Southern Fried piece of joy looks like he just got cooked.
Yep, and it looks as though Owen Devine has lost the match through the disqualification.
But guys, qualification loss or not, obviously Owen Devine not advancing in the Tag Team Tournament. Do you think he really cares? I mean, he's the reigning Wrestling Federation champion. Do you think he really cares about... I think he put himself in that, honestly, to try and even the odds of the long losing...
My title.
Losing the Dyson domination. As you heard there, he said, I don't need that shit. He doesn't need the Tag Team title.
It's irrelevant to him.
But irregardless, pretty advancing in the Tag Team Tournament. This is the thing, guys. You never know what to expect here in the Elite Wrestling Federation. And, here we got Guardian.
He appears to be talking to somebody very important, but
With the title, too.
well, it is his title.
Oh, there's Eric Richards. Guys, this cannot end well.
Oh!
But when it looks like Eric's wrapping pain there, guys, looks like he's going for that last shot, he calls it, with the, right to the skull of Guardian. That honestly could keep Guardian out for a while.
I think he's trying to put him in a hotel. By hotel, I mean a hospitalized hotel.
Honestly, just said there, guys, it's his title. Oh, look, there's Tommy! There's Tommy!
We haven't seen him in a while.
We haven't seen him since the attack at Scorpion Pit Tattoos by Owen Devine and Eric Richards. That was prior to their announcement as the Alliance.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the personal security guard, Owen Devine, coming out here. He's going to be wrestling against... Well, we haven't been disclosed that information yet, but ladies and gentlemen, we hear it's going to be one hell of a matchup. Security guard coming out here with this creepy mask. He comes out here and he dances almost like he's a voodoo priestess of some sorts. I wonder why. He's just a total creep, and we just don't want anything to do with him. But frankly, we're going to have to deal with him for a while because Owen Devine seems to really like him. No way, ladies and gentlemen, no way. It's been almost a year in the EWF since we've seen their next competitor. He's menacing, he's evil, he's downright hell incarnate. He's from parts that we can't even speak of. His name is Solomon, and he is one of the heaviest hitters in the EWF. The man has only lost 3 matches in his whole career, ladies and gentlemen. Solomon lost one last year, and there was a handicap, and that was probably the only reason why Solomon lost. This man is the definition of a monster. He's going to go right through the security guard like he's a piece of paper. The security guard has no chance to stand up against a serious hitter and competitor like Solomon. The athletic nature behind Solomon is comparable to maybe Owen Devine at most, but we can't even describe the power that we're going to see coming out of him.
Ready? Ring the bell.
Already in a choking finish. Solomon has been quoted to use a single move just to end his opponents. Now our question tonight is, will we get to see this? He is definitely known for his slamming, bamming, and oh-whamming abilities. The man is just not somebody you want to mess with. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, if I seen him on a dark alley, I wouldn't want to mess with him. But here comes the slam! Oh! Our security guard here is just on the ground. He looks like a mall cop on Black Friday, just beaten and disabused and used.
1, 2.
Wow, he's gonna fight out of that. Solomon has never had somebody come out of that. The man is just not one that you want to mess with. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I can't tell me how many times I have to reiterate that. So Solomon's back. How can Solomon withhold an abuse like this? This is just tolling on a body. Even a man like him can't take much more abuse to his back. With the... I don't even know what that move is, ladies and gentlemen. That was just quite impressive. Security guards are just pulling out new things every day, I guess. I guess that would technically be a moonsault, but it's hard to tell if that's what he's going for. That was just... with the kick to the face. The security guard's precious little mask there is probably going to shatter if he gets kicked in the face again. We might actually get a chance to find out who he is, but who knows. Solomon's getting up now. Looks like he's harnessing the power of the dark environment we're clearly in. It looks like he's going to pull out some crazy maneuver. With a spear, ladies and gentlemen. With a spear. And a kick out at 2. Pop that shoulder right up there. Solomon's not going to be that easy to beat. Let me tell you what, security. I can't believe that Solomon's just going through this abuse. And a kick out at 2 against Solomon. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, he's only lost 3 matches in his whole 6-year career, and he's not going to start now. But that neck breaker is definitely going to propose a problem. Looks like the security guard's a little timid. He might be a little scared. He might have pissed off the beast incarnate. Wow. Trashing the ring. Solomon just does not care. One more time. If this doesn't work, Solomon doesn't know what to do. We can't understand what Solomon mumbled, but that couldn't have been pretty. Security's out, ladies and gentlemen. And our winner And our constant steady in the company, Solomon. Solomon. That security guard might be going up and sharing or taking over that bed rather than that one that Tommy was in earlier. As he does not look like he's in good shape. His head is rattled. His back is shot. He doesn't know what to do. Owen Devine's not going to have much use for him.
Come in.
Did either of you see who that was?
I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
Me neither.
He's definitely tagging up Owen Devine's face. That's definitely sign of disrespect and a good way to get your ass kicked in this.
On your face.
Sure. It looks like Owen Devine cannot get up.
He wasn't expecting it.
Mm-hmm.
There's Owen's security. This bad guys.
Who was the other guy in the mask?
I don't know.
It's Tommy.
It wasn't Tommy.
It was Tommy.
No, it wasn't.
It was fucking Tommy.
It wasn't Tommy.
Go find him. Find him.
Well, guys, he just told the security and whoever that other masked guy was to go find Tommy. I can tell you right now, guys, that did not look like Tommy at all.
I'm pretty sure Tommy's still, injured, banged up, bruised, and shouldn't be walking around.
You know what I mean? Probably not, guys. I mean, but regardless, here's our final qualifying match of the night. Oh, there we go. I believe that's the music there, the Alliance.
It definitely is.
We know Death has a match against Solomon.
Maybe they're just doing
Solomon already competed.
coming out
There's
together.
Security and
Death.
and Solomon. But my question, guys, is
That's a lot of masks.
Why would Solomon be coming out with them? But hold on, let me do this introduction for a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final qualifying match in the first round of the Tag Team Tournament. Making their way to the ring, Death and Solomon, apparently.
I don't know. I think they got this little death club going on. I don't know what the security guard's doing there, though. He's not very mad.
The thing here is, Matt, he actually came out with the Alliance, to the Alliance theme song, but the thing is, he's not a member of the Alliance.
I think he's showing his true loyalties there. That it's not just Owen Devine. It might be he has a little bit of a tough spot for the Alliance.
A soft spot?
Here we go, the two monsters facing off with security over in the corner. And Solomon laying down, Matt.
Is he?
Is that a willing submission? I have never seen that before.
I mean, you see how the security doesn't know what to do. There's no referee in the
And
ring.
Solomon definitely doesn't like to
But I mean, he's
lose.
staying down a lot longer than 3.
Not to cut you guys off, but that's kind of submission, supposedly. That looks like a pin.
So I guess that would be a willing pinfall, a willing forfeit by Solomon. As your winner, Death, apparently. Death advancing in the Tag Team Tournament. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight at the New Year's Revolution. Following the show, we will have a recap of the tournament bracket. But here we go, guys. Our first round match is Dirty Sanchez lost to Lone Wolf, Owen Devine reversing this decision. Security beat Eric Richards, so second round, Sanchez versus Security, and Buddy versus Death in the second round.